A major and life-threatening weather emergency is rapidly unfolding in the Caribbean as Tropical Storm Melissa intensifies, prompting the National Hurricane Center to issue a hurricane warning for Jamaica. This isn't just another storm. Melissa is forecast to strengthen into a potential Category 4, or even a devastating Category 5 major hurricane early next week, posing a severe threat to millions. What makes Melissa particularly dangerous is its incredibly slow speed. On Friday, it was clocked moving as slow as 3 miles per hour. This sluggish pace is the primary concern for forecasters because it means the storm will linger over the region, dumping prolonged torrential rainfall throughout the entire weekend and into the start of next week. This is a recipe for disaster. The storm is feeding off the warm Caribbean waters, and this combination of slow movement and intense moisture is expected to unleash catastrophic, life-threatening flash flooding and devastating landslides across Jamaica, southern Haiti, and the Dominican Republic. We're talking about rainfall totals that are almost hard to comprehend, potentially exceeding 30 inches, or about 760 millimeters in some of the hardest hit areas. This isn't just a forecast. The destructive power of this storm is already being felt on the ground. In the Dominican Republic, the situation is dire. Massive flooding has been reported across multiple regions, swamping the capital, Santo Domingo, and overwhelming communities in areas like Bani, Herrera, Barahona, Salinas, and Rancho Arriba. Think about that for a moment. The capital city is already underwater in many places. Reports from the Dominican Republic are confirming that rainfall has already surpassed 400 millimeters. This has caused major rivers, like the Bahoruco, to burst their banks, inundating towns and overwhelming urban drainage systems that were never designed to handle this volume of water. The humanitarian impact has been immediate and severe. The initial wave of flooding has already disrupted the water supply for more than 600,000 residents. And tragically, we have confirmation of at least one fatality due to the flooding. Our hearts go out to the victim's family and everyone affected by this developing crisis. In response to this growing catastrophe, authorities in the Dominican Republic have shifted into full emergency mode. Under the leadership of Santo Domingo Mayor Carolina Mejia, a force of over 1,500 emergency personnel, known as brigadistas, has been on the ground since earlier this week. They've been deployed to the most vulnerable areas, like the neighborhoods of Los Rios and La Surza, working tirelessly to conduct critical mitigation work. This includes clearing clogged flood channels to help the water recede, and, most importantly, assisting with life-saving evacuations. The top priority for all the affected nations, Jamaica, Haiti, and the Dominican Republic, is the urgent evacuation of residents from low-lying and flood-prone areas. With a storm this slow and this powerful, the multi-day exposure to destructive winds, relentless rain, and powerful storm surges dramatically increases the risk to both life and property. Staying in these high-risk zones is simply not an option. This is a critical, evolving situation. The slow, intense nature of Tropical Storm Melissa means the threat is far from over. In fact, for many, it's just beginning. The combination of powerful winds and historic rainfall totals will continue to batter these islands for days to come. The potential for widespread destruction of homes, infrastructure, and agriculture is immense. This will be a long and difficult event, and the recovery will be even longer. Our thoughts are with everyone in the path of this storm. We urge you to listen to your local authorities, heed all evacuation orders, and stay safe. If you're in a safe location, please check on your neighbors and help where you can. The coming days will test the resilience of these communities. We will continue to monitor the storm's progress and bring you the latest updates as they become available. Please stay tuned and stay safe. Thank you for watching. For continued coverage of this and other important weather events, please subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell. Your support helps us keep you informed.